Athletics Now takes you to the heart of Germany and the BMW Frankfurt Marathon. The Frankfurt Marathon is host to almost 13,000 runners and is Germany's oldest city marathon, with the first edition held in 1981. It has been surpassed over the decades by the spectacular growth of the Berlin Marathon. However, this IAAF gold label road race has grown quickly in stature during the last few years thanks to a host of very fast times, and today's race would not be an exception. Under perfect weather conditions, a group of more than 10 men posted 10K splits of 29:25 and a brilliant halfway clocking of 1 hour, 1 minute, and 40 seconds. Frankfurt was to be the scene of a much anticipated assault on the fresh Berlin world record. This world record challenge was to take shape in the form of defending champion Wilson Kipsang, who in untypical Kenyan form made the bold prediction. At 40 kilometers, which was passed in 1 hour, 57 minutes, and 19 seconds, Kipsang had exactly the same split as Patrick Macau in the world record in Berlin. But he had dropped his pacemakers and found himself going after the record the old-fashioned way, alone. As he approached the 42-kilometer mark, Kipsang found himself a few seconds out of range of the record. Some of the course featured big crowds to help Kipsang to the world record title, but many sections were sparse, and it was only Kipsang and the clock as companion. As Kipsang approached the unique, covered, spectacular finish in the Frankfurt Festival Hall, it was anyone's guess if he could make up the squandered seconds. Kipsang squeezed every bit of honesty out of his body in a valiant effort as the crowds were treated to the grand sight. However, it was a desperate struggle that would ultimately reward Wilson with the second fastest time on record. A mere 4 seconds off the world mark. Although Kipsang tried to put on a brave face, he had to be a bit disappointed and vowed to return and capture the record next year. In second place, Levi Matebo ran to a personal best of 2:05:16. While Albert Matevor clocked a third-place finish of 2:05:25 to also record a huge new personal record and, of course, complete the Kenya sweep of the podium. On the women's side, it was Ethiopian Mamatu Daska who received the cheers of the big crowds as she approached the festival hall as the female lead. It was clear that Daska was going to set a new course record. The only question was exactly what it would be. Daska put her stamp on the race with a brilliant 2:21:57 clocking that was also a new personal best for her as well. Second place would go to Agnes Kiprop of Kenya, who finished almost 2 minutes behind in 2:23:54. While third place would go to first-time marathoner Philomena Chepchirchir in 2 hours, 24 minutes, and 21 seconds.